What's going on, Kingston? What's going on, YouTube? This is Kingston, Jamaica. Just giving you guys a quick video of what's going on right now. All right, so this is my Volvo right here, and I'm gonna show you what happened to it. I know I showed you guys a little bit about, the front bumper being backed into, by a driver who didn't get out and look. You will have a lot of those drivers out here. So don't worry about that. Shit like that happened. But let's come on over here. Check this out, man. This is my headlight. Busted open. This wasn't done by a night driver. It was done by a United States postal driver when I was at the consignee out in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And the reason why I didn't even say anything about this one, like in my previous videos, is because I don't want to hit you guys with any too much negative things, or any negative things like that. I want to kind of build a page on the more positive vibes. But you will have drivers out here who just don't care. Let's get back to this. I had to tape it up, but put it back on tape. Night's gonna take care of it, but that just means I'm not gonna be able to drive this truck for about a whole week because they gotta order pieces and parts and stuff like that. So it's about to be a week. So they say they're gonna find me another truck. I'll give you guys a video on the other truck I get. But this is what happens, when these are things you gotta expect. That's most things. These things you're gonna expect. You're gonna expect little things like these, which can be big things, especially if you're an owner operator, and somebody fuck up your truck. You ought to, and excuse my language, I don't want to be cussing or nothing. But this will happen, if somebody do this to your truck. You'll be sitting till you get repaired, because this is a DOT violation. This is also a DOT violation. The shit doesn't really close all the way. I've been driving like that for about a week now with these, but that I've been driving with that for about 3 days now to get it to the Arizona yard to get it proper work done. So yeah, these are things what's going to happen. This happened because a UPS driver, I told him, hey man, bro, you're going to back into me, Dude didn't want to listen to me. It was a tight parking spot. I can get into the whole thing. While he was backing in, I told him to stop, let me guide him in and shit like that. He didn't want to listen. These older drivers out here, these drivers will have more experience than you coming out. They feel like they know more. The guys who are getting out of these trucking schools and training, you guys gonna run into these senior drivers who just feel like they know everything. They're too perfect. You're never too perfect in this industry. I don't care what it is. Look, I know how to make money, but I always learn how to make new money. These guys know how to drive. Don't get me wrong. They got some driving craft. They've been driving for a while. But these guys he's been driving for 15 years. If you were a 15-year driver, you shouldn't be backing into me, right? These are things you gotta look at. Get out and look. I told the guy, let me move my truck over. Let me guide you in. He didn't want to listen. He told me basically get the F out his way. He ran in the back of me. These UPS drivers gotta be careful with them. If there's any UPS driver watching my channel, hey man, can y'all guys slow down a little bit? Shit, slow down a little bit. I know I drive a 62 mile an hour truck because they govern it at 62 to 63. But can you slow down a little bit? Can you use a signal when you're getting over? At least that, so we can know what you're doing. But this right here could have been avoided if the senior driver or the older driver would have just simply let me move my truck over and do my thing. And that right there, my bumper, if the driver would have simply got out and look. So this Kingston, Jamaica, I'm gonna shut this down. Go right here in front of my truck. I'm gonna shut this down and say one love, and to all the drivers who's coming tonight, expect wonderful things. Like my last video said, OTR. This is a good starter company to get your experience and move on. And or you can stay here, make a career out of it. It's up to you. But yeah, run hard or don't run at all. But I can't even say it. I'm just doing euphemism. Like I'm tongue-tied right now. But yeah, so this is Kingston, Jamaica once again. Subscribe to my channel. If not, keep watching or like. One love, drive safe, run hard.